Hello Commanders, and this is a quick look at the new galactic map that's just been introduced in 1.3. As you can see, we also have a contacts. Power contacts is on here, and this tells me what I was in the middle of doing, which is taking control of Momus Reach, or at least trying to, by delivering assets from one system to another basically. We'll come back to that later on. What we've actually come to look at now is the Galactic Powers map, which we can now see under the system and galaxy map on the left hand side there. So when you click it on, the GalNet in focus news is going to be on there. Galactic Powers by standing shows you all the various galactic powers rated from 1 to 10. I've selected the independent Li Yong Rui as for now. Quick look at what you get. So the overview tells you about the power and what will happen if you get merits. Now merits are achieved by running missions basically. As you get higher up, if you get into the top 10 for this particular power, you'll get 200% increase in exploration data, various other things. At rank 3 you get your weapon, your special weapons. All I have is actually 10 merits so far because I've only just started. So preparation, you prepare a system. This screen here tells you the systems that people have nominated to be prepared for expansion into from the power. Momus Reach had been number 4 on the ratings, but a few people have actually clicked on it now, and it's now gone to the expansion part. This shows you the actual systems that this power controls. Various statistics. So, the map. View power on map. This is the new 3-dimensional map. Each colour is a different power. So this is where we are. And these are the various systems here. Now each system appears to have all these different systems here have an exploitation. Just click on this and show you what I mean. That system there exploits these other systems around here. Now the one that we're targeting was Momus Reach, which is, if you look, Momus Reach is actually outside the sphere of influence, shall we say. So that was the target for Momus Reach. That tells you about Momus Reach. This is a new expansion area. This wasn't here yesterday, so people have been doing missions, basically running, taking assets to this place, and this has now become part of this system. So we'll just have a quick look around the system. If we go to the navigation screen, we'll have a look for my current home, which is Listy. And there it is. Currently nothing at Listy. See, this isn't switched on, as you can see. Ooh, that's why I didn't switch it on. Let's go back to the powerplay tab. So that's your 3-dimensional map. Say yesterday when we came on, I mean everything's done a lot quicker. The area that was under the influence of this particular power was this central area, and these 3 extra little bubbles have just appeared because that is where they've now expanded into. Now the other power, if we look down the list, There we go. Shows you where they're all based. There's a lot of activity going on there by the looks of things. All these areas here are being fortified. Seems quite a lot going on here. Petraeus, not a lot happening down in Petraeus's bit. Zachary Hudson is in that area. That's the one I was looking at, which is not far from Witch Hall. Witch Hall being around there somewhere. So I've switched everything off so it makes it a little bit clearer. It's getting more complicated as it goes on, isn't it? There's a powerplay map, which is one I'm after. The other map, the other power is, we've had a look at that one. That's the area occupied by Pranav Antal. And finally we have Archon Delane's areas, where he's kind of spread out in all these little bubbles. Once again, there's been a lot of activity there. A lot of people are spreading, trying to spread the influence.